Welcome back to the tutorial. In this second video, we will look at the flow, how the video is made, from screen recording with TTS Reader to the video editing and encoding. Okay, now let's see how the video is recorded. So first thing you need to have is to get your PowerPoint presentation ready. And next is the Ultra Screen Recorder software. Make sure that the volume is set to maximum because we want to record the voice from the computer speaker, but in this case I use the external microphone, so let's make it minimum. Okay, and the last one is the TTS reader. So in the TTS reader, so you need to have your text ready in the text window, and observe that I have many pause here because I want to have a delay between the start here and the first time the computer read it out. All right, this is for us to have time to do the setting in the PowerPoint. For example, you need time to have to start the slideshow and so on and so forth. Okay, now let's do this. Okay, so you need to start the recording first. So in this case you see stop recording because I am already in the recording mode. All right, so in your case it will start recording, so press here start recording, and then you need to go to TTS reader window, play, and go to your PowerPoint slideshow, and you can use the laser pointer and wait for the computer to speak out, and make sure that you synchronize with the text.
In computer, a negative number is represented in 2's complement number. Therefore, 4 minus 2 is actually 4 plus negative 2.
So now you need to make sure that the movement of the mouse cursor or the laser pointer is synchronized with the TTS reader and the PowerPoint presentation. So you need to make sure that you click at the right time.
Now, let's look in binary representation. This is 4 in binary representation. And this is negative 2. This subtract is actually an add operation, because a subtractor circuit is built from an adder. The result from the operation is this. Let's see the condition flags, one by one. Look at the most significant bit, 0, means n equals to 0, indicates the result is positive.
Here you can see that the timing for the TTS reader and the PowerPoint presentation is very important, where you need to click your mouse at the right time.
There is carry from bit 31 to bit 32, hence, C equals to 1. And because the result is hex 2, therefore, Z equals to 0. And finally, V is equal to 0, because the result, hex 2 is definitely in the 32-bit range for sign number.
Okay, when finished, you just go back to your PowerPoint and go to the recording and click the stop recording. After we record the video of our presentation and the voice from the TTS reader, now it's time to edit our video using the shortcut. In the shortcut software, we open the our video file. Let's, for example, this is our video file, and we have this one. So we need to put in the library list. All right, drag it to the library list, and let's open the second one. Let's say we have 2 video. Bring it to the timeline. Oh, sorry. Bring it to the playlist. and from the playlist we need to move it to the timeline here. Alright, so the first video will go first. Okay, so let's run the video and see what happened. Okay, this time there is no voice. See, so this is actually the time that we set in the TTS, the pause, to make sure that we do all the settings, to make sure that we're ready for the presentation and to get the presentation synchronous with the TTS reader. So we wait until the voice is coming.
Let's look at this example.
Okay, the voice is coming here, meaning that this part is actually the unwanted part, so we need to remove this. So we can cut it out by using these tools, cut, and then you can remove it. Okay,
Is R1 and the result is stored in R0.
alright, so until the end here also we have some times here, which is the time that we use to stop the recording for this video. So let's see, so there is nothing also, so we can actually cut this out also, but it depends on you whether you want to cut here or anywhere in the video. So for example, I cut here, alright, remove the redundant part, and I want to use this part for the animation, transition between this video and the next one. Alright, so let's bring the next one. Okay, so this is the next one. The next one also, when you play the video, the first few seconds here is the preparation part, so we need to cut it out. Alright, until here maybe, so cut it, remove. Alright, let's see. Now where to play here.
Get these values.
Okay, wait a little bit and then change to the next presentation.
Computer, a negative number.
Alright, now we want to have a little bit animation here, so we can overlapping here. Right, so this is the transition. Okay, let's play. Yeah,
In computer, a negative number.
it's better, right? And at the end of the video also we want to cut it out, so bring the cursor here, we want to cut it, cut, remove, done. Okay, so this is our video. So now we want to finalize it, or we want to export or create the final video for the for our online class. So how to export to a single file? All right, so the method is use the export feature. This is the export feature. Click the export and look at the setting here, right? The setting, and or a format, you can choose the format that you want to use. In my case, I use MP4, and the resolution I use the full HD, so you can change to the resolution that you want to want your output to be. So for mine is full HD, and you can click, if everything is done, you can click export file to finish your job. Alright, let's do this. Export. So where do you want to save? So in this case, for example, I save here in sample video, sample 1 for example, and the file type is mp4. Save. And this is the progress window that show the progress of video encoding. So it's 8%, 10% now, so it will take a little bit, quite a long time, depend on your computer. If your computer have here hardware encoder, so the time for encoding is much faster. If you don't have, you use software encoder, so the time for encoding is much slower. And also depend on the your CPU speed as well, your computer speed. Okay, so let's wait for the video is finished. Okay, now the encoding process is done, so we can look at the final video in for video folder. Alright. Okay, so this is the final product, so you can open it using any video player software.
Let's look at this example for sub instruction using format 1. The instruction is sub R0.
Okay, so let's look at the transition where we have the connection between the first video and the second video. Where is it? Here.
In computer, a negative number is represented.
So here is the transition between the first video and the second video actually.
Let's verify how we get these values. In computer,
alright, so it's look nice. Okay, that's all for this tutorial. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope that this will help you to prepare your content for your online class. That's all from me. Thank you very much. See you again. Yeah.